It's been a little while since I've made an update on my progress with Niche Website Builder's Shotgun Skyscraper campaign. So a lot has happened since then. You know, in my previous video I said how the links that I got weren't very good, and I've been talking with them and got some answers to why. And it turns out that somehow along the way they have what's known as their quality control, and somehow they were able to bypass that, and so a lot of bad links slipped through the cracks. That's from my understanding. Later on this channel I'm going to have Mark and Adam come on here and go more in detail how it all happened and how their process works and everything like that. But just know that the links that I've been getting so far have been pretty decent, and I can tell that they're a lot better than they were the first time, and so far I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm getting. They've also started doing a Haro campaign for me, so far I've got 2 links from that. I'm excited to see what happens there. I've never done a Haro campaign before, so I don't really know what to expect. And they're also going to start making content for me for my Otis campaign website, so that'll be cool too. So I was taking a look at my domain rating recently, and that's what made me want to make this video, and it's actually gone up quite a bit. So looking over here on Ahrefs, you can see that my domain is now an 18, and if we look over here on this Shotgun Skyscraper dashboard thing that I created at the beginning of the campaign in October of last year, my DA was only a 7. So in just a few months my domain has increased by 18. So niche website builders have only got me about 14 links, but if you look over here in SEMrush, you'll see these referring domains right here in December. See, I started my campaign right here in October, and so they would have started getting links around here, and ever since then the amount of domains that my site has just skyrocketed. So I'm not really sure what causes that, because they only got 14 links, but I've gone up like 500 links. So if anybody knows what causes that, let me know. That's really interesting to see. It's had good results so far. I've gone from a 7 domain rating to an 18, and I've actually had 3 people reach out to me wanting me to review products for them to post on my website. So I don't normally get those requests, and I think it's because my domain rating has gone up. So now my website just looks more interesting to people selling products, and they want me to review them. So that's really cool. So here's the Niche Website Builder dashboard. These are all the links that were a possibility to get, and some of them have won, some of them were rejected, some of them are under negotiation, and some of them are under site review. So from my understanding, what this means is the rejected ones, this is the what I mentioned earlier about the quality control process. So if you saw my other video where I said I was disappointed in niche website builders, you would have seen that the status was all set to 1. There was no rejected or negotiated or any of this like there is here. So pretty much there was no quality control. They were just accepting whatever links, I guess. But now niche website builders are paying more attention to the quality control, and so you'll see that they're rejecting sites that are not up to their standards. They'll go under negotiation. This one looks like they're reviewing the sites, and these are the ones that they decided are good enough to use, and they got the link. That's from my understanding anyways, the best that I can understand what they've said. But like I said, I'm going to have them come on my channel and they'll go over this in more detail, hopefully explain it better than I did, but hopefully I got that right. That's how I understand it. So for the new campaign, it looks like we've got 6 links, and they have another 15 links that they're going to try to get. I'll go ahead and leave a link to this spreadsheet down in the description of this video, and you can take a look at some of these sites that won. But in the meantime, I'll just open a couple of them, check them out. So I'm just going to click on the websites that we got links from. I looked over all of them real quick, just skimmed through them, and they all look niche relevant based on the article. But I went ahead and went to the homepage of each of the websites just to try to hide my website a little better. But I'm sure with all this information, somebody could probably figure it out. So I'm not really too worried about it, but if somebody wants to do that, then they're going to have to work for it. techwonders.com, this one, and we got 33rdsquare.com. These tattoo articles are a little off topic. The tech ones are good, but these tattoo ones are weird, so don't really care for that site. Pawnbee is another website that's kind of random. They've got health, tech, lifestyle, beauty. So don't really care for that. But like Niche Website Builder said, You'll get a few websites that are like this, and but you should get more that are niche related. This one is all tech, so that's good. I don't care for the layout of this site. I mean, you'd have to go in more detail to figure out if these sites are good or not, but just looking at like the homepage and seeing what it looks like is what I'm basing my quick review off of. But that's why I'm going to leave a link down below and let you guys do a deeper analysis if you're into that. But here PCmobile.com looks okay. Geeksaroundglobe.com. This one looks alright. So those are all the links that we've got so far. There's a couple in there that I don't care for, but for the most part, they don't look too bad. A lot better than the first time around. So you'll see my site now has 298 articles, which is about 50 more than when I started this campaign. And we have about 100,000 more words on the website. But when we come over here, my organic traffic has actually gone down about 10,000. The reason for that is there was an update recently. So if you come over here to SEMrush and you go to domain overview, you type in your website, you scroll down to here to SERP features, you can see, come over here to featured snippet. So my website was hit by the algorithm and I lost all my featured snippets. So even though my organic keywords are growing, my organic traffic is decreasing. And that's just because I lost my snippets. So hopefully I get those back and my traffic goes back up. But you can see right here from February to March, this little jump here in organic keywords. So that could be because of my domain authority pushing my website up a little bit more and giving it that little bit of growth there. So looking down here, so far I've gained 14 links. My DA has increased from 11. My DR, which is over here on SEMrush, you'll see the same thing with SEMrush. My total links at the beginning were 2,100. Now they're at 4,800. I've only gained 6 links, but for some reason it's gone up 2,000. So I guess maybe because my website is a higher domain authority, and so that's attracting more links to it maybe. My total domains has gone up double, about 500. And my authority score, the first time I looked at it, it was 25, and then the next month it was 41, and that was before Niche Website Builders did anything. So I'm not sure what the reason for that was. So looking at it, it looks like my domain authority from SEMrush just went up about 3. So that's what I put down here, DR3. My cost was actually 0 because Niche Website Builders refunded my money to me and now they're just building my links for free just to prove that the first results that I got were not how they're supposed to be and they want to prove that. So that's what they're doing for me. So my cost per link is actually 0. So far, the results have been pretty good and they're slowly starting to redeem themselves, which I'm glad. My site's DA has gone up. My traffic hasn't gone up, but like I said, that's most likely due to the loss in SERPs and the rankings. My organic keywords is continuing to grow. I'm sure over time I will continue to rank for more and more keywords and get more and more traffic. And like I said, expect Niche Website Builders to hopefully come on this channel soon and just go over their service in more detail and just go over the quality control processes and why the links were bad the first time and what they are doing to hopefully avoid that in the future. Also, I should mention that in my previous video, I said that Niche Website Builders revealed my domain, and it turns out that's actually not the case. The guy that said that is just trying to stir up drama. It's not too hard to find my website URL because I'm providing all the links that I'm getting from Niche Website Builders. So you could just use all of that information and you could pretty much find my URL if you did enough research and used some tools like SEMrush. It might take a little while to find it, but it can be done. So I believe that that's what the guy did, and this guy is just stirring up drama. I'm not sure if he's a unsatisfied customer or if he's a competitor just trying to make Niche Website Builders look bad so that they can get the customers to their business. I'm really not sure, but just know that I don't believe Niche Website Builders revealed my domain, like I said. Just keep that in mind. Also, since I am satisfied so far with their service and I'm showing you firsthand what to expect, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link. This is an affiliate link to their products. So make sure you watch all my videos that so far so you can see sort of what to expect. So far, they're definitely doing a lot better than they did the first time. And my thoughts towards the company is a lot better than the first go round. So if you want to use my link, you'll get 10% more content or a discount on links. So go ahead and check that out. I really appreciate it if you do use my link. And I'll go ahead and put a video right here. It's recommended by YouTube. It must be one that you are interested in. So please click on that video next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.